You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Back to throw, it's Jacobs. He's looking deep. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive in the... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. Fires it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
This time he's got him. There he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw again. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Another incompletion on third down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw. It's Jacobs. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. The Ducks couldn't have asked for better field position as they get a chance to strike here. He'll start this drive firing. Has it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's in! Touchdown, Oregon! He'll start this drive going to the air. Pucks it out of the air. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Jacobs. Fires to the middle. He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback, because you know he was open, I had him, I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
That's reeled in. It's Hauser. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On the move. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Snap in the shotgun. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Ducks! And they... To the air, it's Jacobs. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Ducks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On target over the middle. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll go right back to him. And he surges across the line. Touch! Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wants to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Part of being a defender, especially against the pass, is you got to see where that receiver's going to and when he sticks his foot in the ground. You could tell when he stuck his foot in the ground, that in route was breaking in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down, and made a nice play.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Just keeps slinging it. Complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Hand off from the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Now on second down. Back to throw, it's Jacobs. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Gets the back moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. Get right at midfield. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. The give on the option. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Finds the tight end. Jumped on top of the pile.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Do they have another third down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete despite some... They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. On the move at the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases.